Hey, good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. I just wanted to come again and read a story to you. I hope that's okay. I love stories and I definitely love Froggy. Froggy is one of my favorites. So I thought we would read all about Froggy. Froggy bakes a cake. Froggy bakes a cake. So I like cake. I know y'all do. So we're going to read all what happens when Froggy tries to bake a cake. First of all, let's look at the title of our story. Froggy. It's the first word. Starts with an F. Froggy. How many syllables are in Froggy? Let's clap, shall we? All right, ready? Froggy. 2 syllables. Very good. And what about the word bakes? Let's see, how many syllables? Bakes. Good. And what about cake? 1. Very good. And bake, cake, they do what? They rhyme. Very good. So Froggy bakes a cake. Written by Jonathan London. Illustrated by Frank Remixwitz. He kind of has a crazy last name. All right. It was Froggy's mother's birthday. Froggy was outside making mud pies. Froggy, called his father. What? Help me bake a cake for your mother. Oh, please, cried Froggy. I want to do it all by myself. So Froggy flopped to the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. You will need flour, said his father, and sugar and chocolate. I know, cried Froggy, and he pushed his chair up against the counter and climbed up. He took down the flour. He took down the sugar. He took down all the chocolate candy his mother had hidden since Halloween. We need lots of flour and sugar, said Froggy, and he dumped a large bag of flour and a whole box of sugar into the big yellow bowl. Do you think that was not the best idea? I think that's kind of a lot of sugar. We need lots and lots of chocolate, said Froggy, and he dumped in 10 handfuls of chocolate-covered flies. Ew. We need milk too, said Froggy's father. I know, cried Froggy. And he flopped to the fridge, flop, 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 and grabbed a carton of milk. Oops! It dropped on the floor and spilled. And eggs and butter, added his father. I know, cried Froggy. He snatched a carton of eggs. Oops. He only broke like 4 or 5. And just 1 stick of butter fell on the floor. Froggy's kind of a messy cook, isn't he? Don't forget the baking powder, said his father. I know, cried Froggy. And he climbed up and took down the baking powder. Then he cracked 7 eggs into the bowl. Crack, 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 crack. And only just a few shells fell in. And he put in the butter, bloop, and poured in the milk, glob, glob, glob. And finally, he dumped in the whole box of baking powder. Sloosh. He's forgetting to do something, isn't he? See if you can think about what maybe he's forgetting to do. Time to mix it all together, said his father. I know, cried Froggy. And he stirred it and slopped it and mixed it and plopped it. Then he dumped the goopy cake batter into the cake pan and shoved the cake into the oven as he sang, Woogly boogly burbly bake, I make and I bake and I wait for the cake. Froggy, cried his father. What? While you wait for the cake to bake, help me blow up these balloons. Froggy helped blow up the balloons. He blew and he blew and he blew, pop! Whoops. Now, said his father, help me set the table. Froggy helped set the table, but oops, he knocked over the lemonade and the paper party tablecloth got all wet. Froggy, called his mother. What? What smells so good, dear? It's a surprise, yelled Froggy, and he flopped back to the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. Come and get it, hollered Froggy. Froggy's mother and father flopped in and slid across the buttery floor. Froggy said, "Are you ready?" and opened the oven door. What do you think is going to be in there? Yikes! The cake exploded! Yelled Froggy's father. Oops, cried Froggy, looking a little more red in the face than green. Too much baking powder, I guess. It's good though, said his father, licking his fingers. Wait, cried Froggy. I'll be right back. Flop, flop, flop. Happy birthday, Mom, he said, and he handed her a fresh mud pie with a candle in it. I made it all by myself. Oh, Froggy, said his mother, this is the best birthday pie I've ever had. Well, what a mess, said Froggy's father. Let's go out and celebrate. Great, said Froggy. Oh, yes, said his mother. And together they leapfrogged all the way to the bakery. Flop, flop, flop. So even though the cake didn't turn out exactly how Froggy has planned, he did such a great job trying to do something special for his mom. I thought that was very sweet. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.